Good morning. Welcome to Relax and Paint. And I love to be here with you on these Wednesday mornings and show you something new. And I have some requests. I told you I really like requests. So I have some requests I would love for you to share if you liked what I shared. And also let me know what you would like to see next, because it really helps me as I'm trying to create something else for you to say, Donna, this is what I would like. All right, today or this week, I shared something very special to my heart, and it's talking about us being the force. We are women and men who know God's plan, and He needs warriors, strong warriors who know Him and pray to Him, and He's asking us to be out there and be a witness to Him, of Him. And I just asked my son going through hard times, son, did you pray? And he goes, he doesn't know me. And I said, we can't give you more than you can handle, we've been told. And he said, because I said, we'll pray, your dad and I are praying for you. And he tells me at that point, he doesn't know me. And like at first he was like, he doesn't listen. Then he said, if he won't give me more than I can handle, he doesn't know me. And it made me really sad. And I reminded him that he said, I don't think I can live through this, Mom. And I said, I didn't think I could live through losing my daughter when she was 23. And he just turned his whole the demeanor turned, and he said, oh my gosh, nobody should have to live through that. I said, it'd be sad to lose my husband and have to deal with that, and how sad that would be for me. But he goes, it's nothing like losing your child, and it's just not right. And it did touch him. It's like, why me, God? So I just want you to think, if you're going through trials, first of all, He's our Father, the Lord. We can talk to Him, and that's what we're supposed to do. But then we're supposed to listen. And I know I'm just always the fixer, and I forget to stand back, take a deep breath, and not take it from His hands, but let Him handle it. And so this is just really close to my heart right now. So I just wanted to share it with you. All right. So did you know, not if you're on a phone, if you're on a smartphone, you don't see my store. That's weird. I don't know why. But if you go to a computer, an iPad, when you put up my YouTube channel, across the top bar where it says about my community and about me and all, I put a new store up. So see that wreath behind me? And I did a floral that we did during Relax and Paint, and they're on t-shirts and hoodies and even a blanket and pillow. All right. So if you just go to the top bar, hit store and go see. And my daughter said, but I wanted a black one or whatever. All you do is click on it and there's all kinds of colors, and the sizes even go up to 4X. So, so go check them out. All right. I'm excited to hear what you think about the shirts and sweatshirts and all too. Okay. So I am going to work with you today and do a bird of paradise, a tropical flower. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to show you a fun and easy way to do that. I haven't even put out the paint yet because I just got going and got some makeup on this morning. So I am going to get started with you guys right now, and we will go to the overhead camera. Thank you for joining me this morning. All right, I want you to feel like, let's get this light so it's not shadowing so much. Who knows? I'm still working on it. A little bit at a time. Well, I did a glass painting, and what many people told me, I'm doing a bad job here. What many people told me is that I can't get out the paint, they said that the camera, they couldn't see well through the glass. So I have to do another glass one, which might be easier for y'all to see than the one I did. All right, so we're using multi-surface paint, okay? Multi-surface, glass, metal, ceramic, indoor, outdoor, because it has a sealer in it, which makes it really, really nice. And I need to get a purple. I just realized I didn't pull out my purple, but I'll get one here. I need it to be a dioxazine purple would be nice. And all I'm seeing is Prussian. So I'm going to get out violet pansy. It's not as dark as I wanted, but it'll work. So purple, this violet pansy, or dioxazine, whichever. Red. These are the colors that you will find. And a bird of paradise. And then sap green. Okay. And we'll use some happy green. Okay. So then I pat my paint so it spreads out. So got a little bubble there. So I can go on the edges of that. If it's in an ice cream pile, then it doesn't do it as well. The paint will dry up and can't get inside of there very easily. I'm looking for my 16, and some people might want to use an angle brush if you're having a hard time with getting points. So I'll kind of show you both of those. Okay. So this is the first thing we're going to do. I don't even have one in front of me, but I think you'll see that it's fun and it's not super hard to do. So it's the same stroke over and over, but we're changing colors. So there's a little bit of medium. That's the floating medium. Okay. It's the fluff that's inside the paint with no pigment. And so many people have been saying, Donna, we don't know what size brush you're using. So I do say it, sometimes I do forget. So I'm going to try to be better. All right, so let's come over a little bit. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to get red first. And so I'm going to take a little bit of moon yellow. This is apple red. I'm going to go back and forth, kind of going in between those two. I'm going to get a brush full of paint. Okay, can you see this? Full of paint. I can get a little bit of medium. I'm going to just touch the red. And I want this to feel like butter when I'm working it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to push down and stand up. So pressure, release. I'm going to go back here. Thanks for being on this morning. I hope you're going to have a wonderful day today. And I'm hoping that I inspire you today to want to come back home if you can't do it right now. And let's do some painting together. Okay, so what I love is that you can watch this over and over till you feel comfortable. I'm just trying to get all my edges. I'm on dry. This is multimedia paper pad. And I got it at Michael's. I know that you can get them online, but it's grayscale paper. And it does have texture. That's why we need medium for sure. All right, so I'm going to do 3 of these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, because of the red that pops out. And I can come along here and just clean up a dry edge, but only because I'm on paper. You normally would probably get a really nice tip if you have enough paint in here. Okay, so now what happens inside this Bird of Paradise bloom is you could have orange. There's also just a yellow. So I can put another one right here that would be yellow. Are you with me? Okay, and then we're going to take white, and this is violet pansy. Because some purple, like dioxazine purple would be really bright too. It would be nice. Oops, 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 I touched red. All right, now I need medium, put medium. All right, now there's two things I can do. I can let that dry, or I can put one stroke right there. I think I'm going to come right up here. I think I can get a better stroke so you can see, so it's not fuzzy. I'm going to get a little bit more purple. All right, I've got purple, which is violet pansy, and I can come right in here and do a purple. Okay, so I know there's a glare showing. All right, so this is wet on wet. Just remember, it's wet on wet. And I'm gonna just pull this like it's coming from right there. You could even grab some yellow and pull a little bit of yellow up in here. And let's just put a little bit more purple in here. You should just do this with one stroke. I'm just going over it because I want it to be really nice and crisp, but that happens in one stroke. All right, so now this is the key. We're going to take, this is a 16 flat. I never changed it. 16 flat. This is citrus green or happy green with sap green. Medium. Okay, so now what's going to happen, I can grab the stems here and I can pull straight down. All right, now this is the key to make this look like a bird of paradise. We come right here at an angle and I push down and I go to a point. So let's do that again. We're going to push down and come to a point. I want to get this right there. Okay. Now what's going to happen here is I'm going to come right here with these little pieces of greenery. Come right across here. And I can come right along here. Right along here. Okay. So you have the stem here. I probably should have gone like this. There we go. And have that come across. So part of the greenery down here is just coming across with these little pieces of greenery that come up along the stalk. All right. All right. You can even put a second little stroke here. So what I want you to do is look at a bird of paradise that you've seen and then pull these top pretty blooms, and all you're doing with the greenery is coming right up to a point. All right. And that's the same stroke that all of these are. So how fun is that? All right. So I hope to see you paint this and then come share it with us. I want to see your bird of paradise, and I'm going to post this when it's all done and see what y'all think. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for being with me. Think about what you want to paint with tropical flowers. All right. Thank you so much. See you next week. Don't forget Fridays. Practice strokes are very good for you to learn one stroke. Practice, practice, practice. Do your homework. Thank you, guys.